Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Cheers. This is my entry into a collaboration put on by the Kitchen Queers. They're going to have a bunch of other channels involved in this for the hashtag fireworks food 2020. And when you talk about 4th of July, to me, nothing says 4th of July like baked beans. I don't care if you're having hot dogs, hamburgers, ribs, pulled pork, you gotta have baked beans. So, I'm gonna show you how I put my Hoosier baked beans together today. Okay, what we got here is some pork and beans. I always use pork and beans for this. We're gonna need a little salt, a little black pepper. We got some bacon. We got like a medium green pepper, a rather large onion, some Brooks ketchup, some mustard, what's this here sauce, and just a little bit of barbecue sauce. We're going to use Stubbs Spicy today. So let me get everything cut up and get the beans opened up, and I'll show you how we put this together. Be back in a few. Okay, I did forget the most important ingredient. Brown sugar. I use dark brown sugar in here. So, got my onions and peppers roughly cut up. You don't want them too fine. The onions are a bit larger than the peppers. I had 8 strips of bacon. That's probably a half a pound or better. And I cut it in half, and then I started dicing it up, and I left 5 half slices of bacon. That's going to go on the top. So, we're going to put our beans in here. Get out of there. Come on. And I wanted 3 of these larger cans of beans, but when we went to the store today, they didn't have 3. They only had 2. That's why I got the 2 little ones over there. But it'd be okay. And you can see these are pork and beans, but there ain't no pork in there, folks. That's why we're going to put bacon in. So, take the bacon, put that in there. And there's really no measuring list here. You put however much, however little you want. If you don't want something in there, don't put it in, but this is how I do it. So, get some bacon in there. And I like a lot of onions in my beans, so put them in there. If you don't want that much onion, you don't have to use that much. That's just the way I do it. I'm making all kinds of messes over here on the floor.
Yeah, I just cleaned them this morning.
So, wipe my hand off. I'll put some fresh cracked black in here. About that much. We'll need just a little bit of salt. Some what's this here sauce. That'll probably be enough. Give us some mustard. You can use that yellow junk if you want, but I ain't going to. I don't like that stuff, so I use horseradish mustard or a coarse ground dark mustard. I have to wipe that off. Get you some Brooks ketchup. Put that in there. enough. Get this brown sugar out. You don't need a lot of this unless you want really sweet beans, but it does have a lot of flavor to the beans, believe it or not. And you get just a little bit more in there. That'll be good. Use whatever barbecue sauce you got. I got Stubbs spicy today. And I think that's enough. Now all you gotta do is stir all this up together. I've got my oven set at 350. It's already hot. When I get this all mixed up, we're gonna put the rest of that bacon on top. We're going to wrap it in foil, put it in the oven, probably an hour and 15, hour and 30 minutes wrapped. And then we'll come back and unwrap it and let it finish cooking. Total cooking time should be about 2 hours on this. It gives all the bacon in here a chance to cook. Get all the flavors together. And now just lay some bacon on the top here. So let me get this wrapped up, put it in the oven, and we'll be back in an hour, hour and a half, something like that. So be back in a few. Okay, it's been just a little over 90 minutes. See if we can get these unwrapped. See what we're looking at. Try not to burn myself. Oh, they're smelling good. Now we're just going to give them a little stir. Try to keep that bacon on the top up there. And now, get off there. Try to get that bacon up there, but with all that liquid on it, it don't matter. I'm going to put these back in the oven, uncovered. I'm going to raise the temperature up to 375 and probably give them another 30-45 minutes. So that's what we're looking at now. Hoosier baked beans. See the green peppers? They still got some texture to them, and that's why I don't like to saute my onions and green peppers first, because I want a little bit of texture when you bite into them. So raise the temperature to 375, give them another 45 minutes, and we should be good to go now. So we'll be back in about an hour. So later. Okay, that's what I ended up with. Hoosier baked beans. I actually let this sit in the oven at 375 for an hour, and then I took it out of the oven. I've let it sit here for about 20-25 minutes now. Now we're just going to stir it up. And then depending on what you're going to eat with these, you may want to drain some beans, you may not. And you'll think this bacon is raw, but it's been cooking for 2.5 hours, so it's done. It just ain't crispy. So, how many you want, Terry?
Just a little.
All right.
Not good.
Oh, Terry's gonna try those. I'm just gonna
Eat out of the pan.
get me a green pepper and a piece of bacon and hopefully an onion. Green pepper still got a bite to it. It's not all mushy and nothing.
Oh, good.
Do what?
They're good.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, if you got macaroni and cheese or mashed potatoes with your 4th of July meal, that liquid works good in them. So, yeah. These are pretty tasty beans, man. You don't need to saute your veg, just throw it in there. Just add a bunch of bacon to the pork and beans, because pork and beans ain't never got no pork in them anymore. But, so that's what I did for the Kitchen Queers hashtag, I don't know, I said it earlier.
Fireworks food.
Fireworks
2020.
food 2020. Y'all make you some beans. So, we're gonna get out of here. I got a pork butt on the smoker and it ain't near done yet, so I can't wait till it gets done so I can have that and with these beans tonight. Mitch, Philip, cheers guys. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you next time.